Hello, America. It's Cowboy calling back. Oh, what is this? What is this? God, Blaze, you can't. You're not going to see my face, okay? All right. So this is going to be an in-depth presentation. Some gun. Come on. Stand up. There we go. Ugh. Of the female brain. So here, first, we have the shoes and clothes and jewelry lobe. This is the one that permits out images from the eyeballs and then transmits those images to this, making the wife or the female or anything else want their spouse to buy it for them. This here is the gossip lobe. You know what I meant. This little lobe here is responsible for every single thing that the female does. If the female knows that her next door neighbor is having an affair with her husband, well then that female is going to go to all her other female friends and say that her neighbor's a hoe. This is the I told you so gland. This permits everything in a female because they're always having to be right. And I'm sorry to any females who watch this. It's true. You know how much I get told in school or by my mother that she's right or they're right and I'm always wrong? Yeah, this comes from this little gland right here. This is the directions gland. You can see that is a very small gland right there. Right here, it's very small, okay? You can see that, and this means, well, you already know what this means, but this means that women cannot really tell directions good unless they have a GPS. This is not only in women. I know some dudes who can't drive without a GPS. This is the anniversary and birthdays gland. As the previous male brain anatomy video I did, this was a very small gland. But now, in a female brain, it is ginormous. Yes. It's ginormous now. This is the headache generator. When the female spouse or something else wants to do something with the female that is fun, this will go off and say, hey, headache right now, so I don't have to do something with this dummy. Alright, so that's that. This is the what I want to eat gland. This is the gland responsible for women never knowing what they want to eat. You ask them, hey, what do you want to eat? I don't know, it's up to you. Well, I don't know either. Well, then, I guess we're just going to starve to death. This, however, though, this is the ice cream and sweets gland. This gland can go off at any certain point in the day. And I know this because my mother does not like to eat her dinner, but loves to eat ice creams and sweets. Proven fact of life. This is the every bad thing a boy has done to me gland. This will give off everything that a boy or, spouse at the time has done to this female. So, if you're mad at your spouse, girlfriend, fiance, wife, whatever that is, and you're like, well, that happened just a couple minutes ago. Well, she can pull out something from this gland that happened in probably 2012 and then use it against you in 2020. Yeah, that's how dumb 2020 is as well. This is the selfie gland. Now, yes, I know it's very small, but trust me, this, I had to fit it in here. I also had to fit in another thing, but I couldn't. So, this is the selfie gland. This generates all the selfies permitted from females in their car or wherever they are. And somewhere on here should be a filter gland, because all y'all females, for some reason, need a freaking filter when you take a picture. Just be happy with yourself. There also should be a gland in here called the makeup gland. You don't need makeup to look good, Jesus. This is the nervous Nelly gland. This gland permits everything to be nervous about your children and maybe even your spouse, if y'all are nervous about that. So this is the whole reason my mom does not let me do anything. This little tiny dot right here, it might not even be existing on this camera, but this is the sex gland. Alright, now I know I didn't get into one of these, or did I get into one of these for the male brain? I don't know. But this is the sex gland. Now, ice cream and sweets gland going off. If you get them ice cream or sweets, this gland may enlarge. Or if you get them some shoes, clothes, or jewelry, it also might enlarge. So yeah, that's the sex gland. But if you don't get them either this or that or anything else that she really likes, it's really just going to stay the same. It's a tight window. Believe me, I know. So that, America, was the in-depth presentation of the female brain. And yes, Cowboy Colin just took his hat off. I know. Very weird seeing that, huh? It is. I know. God bless America. Love y'all and be good people.